What's up, people? I've been watching just a ton of these videos for Space Marines 2, Vanguard, and everybody keeps doing the wrong stuff, just giving out bad advice. There's some synergies there that people don't seem to see, and it's always the two main talents. And I just want to go over a quick overview of what works best for solo and those missions you go on by yourself and a level 3 and a level 4 pops in, so you're basically solo. Surprisingly, this build doesn't struggle, but it's harder with two good teammates because you don't get as many of the finisher kills, which keeps you alive without using med packs. So I'll go over the perks and some stuff about the knife you use, and then I'll do gameplay at the end. Uh, you know, I'm no kind of popular streamer trying to make money or any crap. I'm just tired of seeing the same videos that say take the parry talent and don't take the level 25 talent. All that's wrong. So, in the perk tree, you got your three here. That I've seen one guy do a blade dance build, and he used some of these, and it was cool. It looked like it had some pretty good survivability in group pools, and it looked like it was really fun. Does some decent damage, but it's going to struggle on bosses when there's only one enemy, so you don't get all these perks, and it's just not going to be as fast as this one. This is a Melta gun build, but the Melta gun is just for AoE clearing. You do not rely on the healing at all. From that, you get your healing through your level 25, and you just hold on to stim packs because you're probably the guy carrying the seed because you can't rely on your bulwark. But this one, for our build, is it used melee damage increase. You're going to melee almost all the bosses except for the Neurothrope or whatever it's called, the flying mini boss. This one here would be good if you took the parry thing that you should never take. But for this build, it's just not used. And also, there's no editing here. I'm not going to put the time and effort into that. If this gets enough views, likes, comments, whatever, maybe I'll start doing it a little bit more professional. But I'm just trying to get this out to help people if I can. This talent, everybody says to take this talent. This is the biggest trap talent in the game. It's a waste of a talent, perk, whatever you want to call it. There's a reason it's your second one you learn at level 3. They want to say, hey, this is the Vanguard, you're supposed to parry, this is going to show you how to do it. Once you know how to parry, you never take this. There's only two instances I would ever take this, and one of them is non-existent because it doesn't work. One would be if you're just that awful at parrying and you need help with it until you learn it, or easy mode, whatever. The other one would be if the blocking knife that does so much damage actually got a parry window at all. If you took this, then it would be OP. But I've done that. I've tried all these talents. I've done that. It does not give you a parry window. It's just blocking. This one I started off using. It's not bad, but you have to focus range. We're not focusing range. We're focusing elites, majoris, whatever you want to call them. This is the talent that people just don't get. The whole way you play Vanguard, or at least for this build, is you hop on the elite majoris and you hit him a few times so he's ready to be killed. You kill him, you get your 10% health back, any white health you've lost, and you get at least one shield back. So you have 10 seconds of 15% less damage when your shield goes away. Within 10 seconds, you're going to be finishing some elite, some majoris. So there's no cooldown on this. This is, you lose your shield, you get white health until you get to your finisher, but you're going to get to them fast. You'll see it in gameplay later. You take 50% damage. You're using this all the time. And it synergizes with the 25 too. So you just get the most use out of this. This talent, I've heard it can be good for certain builds, but I don't like it. I don't use it. I don't kill 10 enemies in rapid succession unless I'm spamming the Melta gun, which I don't do. There's a combo you do when you teleport in on people. You'll see. I'll go over. This one is just, I mean, honestly, I'm not going to be below 50% health very often, so it's not that useful. But when you have an oh shit moment and you need to stay alive, this is the talent you take. This one would be good if you're a full-on blade. Some people use it. It's cool, but not the one we're going for. This helps no one. Twice a mission, people get a little bit. Your teammates get a little bit of health back. This one helps you teleport with your launcher all the time. 10% less range damage would be good, but it's not as useful as AoE and little dudes when you grapple onto an elite. This is what we take here. This may be good. I tried it once or twice for a half a round or a round. Didn't like it. That one's situational. You don't use it enough. Tenacity, not useful. So this one's very useful for the Melta. It's the combo you do. You grapple in on the elite, you shoot him once with the Melta, and then you start swinging your blade. Within 3 to 4 strikes, he's ready to be finished. You're going to finish. Just every 5-10 seconds, some elite's going to be ready to be finished on, and that keeps you alive, keeps you topped off full health. We're not worried about 15% less health damage. We already have that. That's cool if you can't get the one below it. Oh, the reason this one's not as good, because I've seen some people in the videos say take this one. when your grapnel launcher is on cooldown, it's almost never on cooldown when you have this talent and 2 charges. So maybe 20% of the whole time you're fighting, you get 10% extra damage, which is like, I mean, the math isn't accurate there, but 2% over the entirety of a mission. Not that useful. This always gets you another grapnel launcher so you can teleport in and out quicker. It's always in use, passive. These two are good, but until you get this one, I don't know if it's a bug. I'm pretty sure it's just mislabeled as 1% instead of 10%, because it's definitely 10%. Anybody who says that this is a bad talent because it's 1% has never tried the talent. They're wrong. They don't know what they're talking about. Go watch somebody else's YouTube video. They're clueless. That's that. So, back to the parry thing. The reason, once you learn how to parry, you take either of the 2 knives. You can take balance, or you can take the fencing if you think you need a little bit of help. The balance one is better because it's speed. Also, case in point, you do not have to perfect parry every single attack. You just have to parry or block, which means don't take damage. Yes, you want a perfect parry every single time, but you don't have to. You just have to not take the damage so you can keep fighting and finish off an elite, so you get your 10% health back, if you need the 10% health back. Perk tree, which, bottom row up until the end, then go up with just more damage on Terminus and Extremis. Gun is extra ammo, mostly bottom. You got a couple of top ones because these are not needed, because you're riding everybody's faces. You don't need extra range. And pistol is extra ammo. Sometimes I use the one that does the more damage, but going against your hardest fight is going to be that Thorpe or whatever it's called that floats in the air, the mini boss. You're going to need the extra ammo. That's it. I'm just going to run through a mission real quick and show you how it plays and how you should play it if you're going to pick these talents, and I'll get this out on YouTube. This is Ruthless. Hopefully I don't get any teammates. If I get teammates, I'm going to have to, I don't have to, but I'm going to edit that out. Hopefully this takes without somebody joining. As a quick note, it's probably already edited out. First couple times I queued, I queued into other people's games.
Your mission is to use the. First, proceed to the gate.
So Warwick kind of sucks. All these, yeah, level 1. The only thing he does is the banner, but it's a level 1 banner, so it's not worth it, and you're not worried about shields.
Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over Vox. Void and ready. Some sighted into the maw of death. No hope and no brains. Fresh magazine. Books of fire, brother. Hook available.
Only because there's a lot of people. But again, we are not using it for the heal. It's not needed. So when they nerf the heal, this is still the way you play. Teleport in, one shot, melee. Oops, he's dead.
Throwing frag grenade. Rebel launcher set. Swapping out magazine. Tribute from the fallen. What needs grappling? Closing the gap.
Look at that health go back. Full health. Oops, didn't see him. Oh, this is going lovely. Still 4 health, even though I played that terribly.
What needs grappling? Stay there, burning. Replenished and ready.
I won't talk too much, I really get focused into the shit.
Into the fray.
launcher set. For more. There is no pain in face that will match the disappointment of my battle. You strike to the heart of it. I can imagine none. Hawk available. First waypoint ahead. Let us enter the camp. You're here. Now what, Captain?
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Magazine out, magazine in. Grapnel launcher set. Pepper abound. All day, turning out pockets. What needs grappling? Into the fray. Most of the equipment is in shambles. Try searching for it. Disappointing! They hide my power, thing. Door, shoot your weapon out hot.
Of course.
Most of the equipment is in shambles. Try searching for it.
You just don't die. And while I couldn't pay attention to all of it, most of the shots of the Melta, I still had full health as a white bar. So it's not like I gained anything or much. I'll have to go back and look, but
Swapping out magazine. Got them. We have located the codes, Command.
Proceed to the Prometheum refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
Do not get turned around. Walkway clear. This is where we sow the enemy's.
that was a waste. Alright, there we go.
Open the gap. Let's go finish the fire.
wasting ammo on shit I shouldn't be.
Swapping out magazine.
I'm currently not really trying to impress too hard, because I'm doing terrible. But oh well. Not playing good. Well.
One down. Trillions to go. Into the fray.
Talassa, the Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Promethean facility?
Reaching the facility now.
You are making good time.
Gather at my locus.
Where you at, guy?
Not to ambush. Smells like fresh munitions. Subterranean detonation of the true Promethean.
Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crude Promethean well. Cautiously, if you know what is good for you.
What needs grappling? Schematics in our possession. Into the maw of death.
Come on, guy. You want to hit me? Let's get that health back.
No pump and no brakes. Book available.
Oh, there's most of it back. There's the rest of it.
Feel your what needs grappling.
Oh look, I can't take that.
Rearming. Thermal payload secured. Ready in payload delivery.
Rites of activation have been observed. The generators huddle in the machine god's name. Crane sequencing initialized. Delivering payload.
Ba ba da ba.
Let's just keep that swarm from ever reaching generator
4?
Generator 4 is suffering.
That dude has ESP.
Provide service before components are armed.
That was a overhill, sorry. Try not to do too many of those. Yes, I know you're on me, dude. You don't matter.
X-axis aligned. I'm on this side as well.
first leg of the race is behind us.
Crane drive is jammed. Perform the necessary cleansing to resume operation.
What needs
Oh shit.
magazine in?
Ah.
Stalker is dead. Hawk available. Swapping out magazine.
We must redouble our efforts to repair the crane.
Another overhill, damn it.
Disappointing. Ordnance on me. Bomb in transit.
Drive train restored. Begin the course of locomotion adepts.
Home generator 3, brothers.
Pneumatic vibrations emitting from generator 3. Operator, bring it into harmony of timing.
I shouldn't be doing this. Generator 3.
Stay there, fucking. Together we can secure that generator once more. What needs grappling? Smells like fresh meat.
Y-axis aligned. Margin of error 0.0 nanometers. Resting beyond desire's denying precision.
One for generator 1. Hold out your arms.
Shit, man. Y'all really got me 3 this time.
adjustments in encodes and generator 1. Follow only the divine protocols.
Rebel will just sect.
Really? That didn't work.
What needs rebel?
Demolition deployments. Never slow come beyond the Silas functional Oculus.
We are ready to ambush the enemy.
There is an observation platform overlooking the Kryptometium fields. It will make a good vantage for your ambush.
One down. Sneakers to go.
You really just take.
Closing the gap. Arming a book available.
Well, because I played like ass, I have an excuse to use a mid-pack.
Projector spent. Feel your packs, brothers. Finished and ready. Good to go. Center unbound. Reloading.
Yeah, I don't play with those guys.
I love it when vermin dig their own graves. Grapnel launcher set. Into the more. What needs grapnel?
I would kill for some grenades right now.
Magazine out, magazine in.
This is going to be a bad boss, mini boss area. Unless there's ammo.
Why do you smile, brother?
I am executing the Emperor's will, arm to arm with his fighters, slaughtering the enemies. I have every reason to smile.
So long as you are baring your teeth toward the enemy, I suppose it will do. hope and no brains.
We have arrived at Nozik's facility. Run distraction methods as long as you can. On my honor, I will ensure your mission is a success. I will hold you to that.
Well, the funny thing is, I'd probably look a lot better if I took the fencing knife, but this one swings way faster, so more damage, technically, on bosses and stuff. Finally got one of those. Been one of those all game.
Book available.
Ah, there's that boss I was worried about. Alright, so, well, maybe not the boss. Time to go to a different place. That place is not open enough.
What needs grappling? Swapping out magazine.
Okay, don't pick it up, I guess.
Wonder how many I could down before they got me.
This is bad, this is bad.
Book available.
That's bad. I gotta do life there. Wow. I know I hit freaking counter on you. Wow.
One down.
I'm dying trying to showcase shit. Watch.
Finish and ready.
Won't be taking that one. Ah, of course, there's crap in the way. I could just leave. I guess I will. Ow. Maybe I can't now that he's down. Can he leave now?
Fencing skills. Ordnance on me.
Attacking swarm sighted. We await your signal, Captain.
Dig in. We
If
need
you
to
didn't know,
launch
you can just leave an area and get to another checkpoint and it resets all that
the
crap.
bulk of the swarm will not be
So
in
I could have
position for a
avoided
while
that just by
yet.
running here, but
Keep your heads and get it done.
I wanted to be a badass and that wasn't happening.
Ah! Ha ha ha! A card. I wondered how I might pass the time.
Brothers, they are almost over your wall.
Prepare for control burn.
Switching to close assault.
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the predicted path. Continue holding. Emergency pilot back installation. Commence medications against false gases until the system is restored.
Consoles alive. I offer my service.
Oh, I almost killed myself there. That would have sucked.
Behind us, brothers.
Walk available. Magazine in.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
Finish and ready. Grapple, launch. Almighty. Closing the gap.
Well, I would have thrown a grenade.
What needs grapple? Who hold all these dead tyrannies?
Oh, I'm coming for you.
Sending frag grenade.
My eye is tracking all of the swarms moving this way.
Rebel launcher set.
The Xenos are forming a pyramid.
Perimeter breach. Ready.
nowhere near as impressive as I wanted it to be. And there was too much healing from the
You are
Melta,
clear
but
to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards.
I mean, you would have gotten that health back killing an elite.
Joy watching these tyrannies ride in the flames.
Or using a med pack, since I passed up a few.
Finish and ready. Is Decimus. Wish you could see these dead bastards.
Tyranid biosigns down 90% and falling. Swarm annihilation confirmed. Excellent work. Move to extract. Extraction.
I promise I would have played better if I wasn't so tired after getting home from work. Alright, there we go. So, if you find out that you just can't parry good enough, go with the tactical grenade launcher build. That one's infinite grenades, OP. Easier. The only, and it actually kills some of the mini bosses quicker, but it has no self-heal like this one does. And I just like the in-your-face shotgun self-heal off of kills. But the other one's pretty dang fun, and I love melting the bosses at the end of some of the operations just in seconds. And I mean, Sniper is pretty good at soloing also. You just gotta get your infinite stealth going. Anywho, that's a run. It was actually one of my worst ones, but you know, I can say that and it could just sound like an excuse, but if I can do it, you can do it, man. Have a good one.